Yo, so what's going on, guys? My name is PwnStar, and this is another story time with Pwn. Today, we're going to be talking about Black Friday. For you guys that do not know what Black Friday is, it's basically an area, a time out of the year. I don't know if it's exclusive to the United States or not, but there's one day out of the year where, like, all the major retail, all the major stores, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, Target, Kohl's, all the major stores around the world that are gathered here go and they compete against each other. They try to release TVs for, like, $100 for a 32-inch. You get a 60-inch for $300. You can get a PS3 with bundled and this and that for $200. You could get, Blu-rays for $4. And, it's the one day out of the year where you can get almost everything half off. These stores just stock up on items. This is the best time. This is like the time of the year where, like, over half of the television's purchased in, like, this one day. And, it's a really, really fun thing. So not only is it cool to know that I could probably go out there, spend $1,000 and get $2,000 in products, but what I really like about it is the experience. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened this year. This was a fun one. I tell you what, I had a lot of fun doing this. Because, one of the best things you could do, and this is why I like to eat in open areas and, cafeterias at, like, the mall and stuff, because I like to people watch. I like to look at people and, try to guess what they do for a living or, oh, look at that dude right there. Yeah, he's a bottom. You know what I mean? Look at that woman right there. She's got 14 cats. I like to people watch sometimes, and, I'll sit there with my wife and just entertain her, make her laugh while we try to see what these people do for a living or, how this person's relationship is. I like to people watch. So you spend a lot of time in these hours and days and everything. So basically what happened, there was a couple funny events that happened. We go to the store. The first store we go to is Walmart because they open. Usually it used to be that everything opened at midnight. Now things are opening at like 8 p.m. The Thursday before, which is Thanksgiving here. So we were ready. We just, strolled straight up to Walmart at 8 o'clock because it was open in advance. So people were already in there waiting in lines to get whatever opened at the time. Because basically all these things are wrapped up and they actually have police and employees on guard ready to tell you the fuck off if you get near anything. There are always fights. There are people. Some people get maced, stolen. People always try to steal. You can sit there by the lines and watch people try to steal. It's crazy. Last year we went, I bought like 20 Blu-rays and I only got charged for one of them. I wasn't paying any attention. I was hearing them scan then. But apparently, like, when you scan something, you got to be 18 or older. So when the dude scanned my disc, he just kept scanning the rest of them, and he heard the beep. So he thought he was ringing all of them up, but in fact, I walked away with like $100 and $200 in Blu-rays, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck yeah, I'll take that. So I mean, it gets really, really fast paced. Lots of people. You want to try to get in and out as quick as possible, so you don't spend that much time in the lines, so you can go to other stores and stuff like that. So we get into Walmart. It's like 8 o'clock. Yes, these people, they just start undoing all the plastic, all of these things, and these motherfuckers dive bomb. My wife's pregnant, so I'm like, yo, wait back here. And I just get in, pop the collar, and I'm like, I'm going in, bitches, Lego. So I go in there and I start grabbing all the DVDs. I want my Bones on, I want all the seasons of Bones. I want my, all the television series and all the Blu-rays I want. And I go in there and I stack all that stuff out. I come out of the crowd, just smoke clears, and I'm like, yeah. So I got my stuff before it's all gone. And people fight for it. You have women fight for shit that don't matter. $2 mascara, these bitches will pull their weave out. It don't even fucking matter. It just gets so crazy, so hectic. So I was there with my mom, my wife, and my wife's mother. So it's just me and 3 women. So I'm like, yo, y'all stay back. And we formed this train. They would grab my coat and I just push through fucking everybody. And then they would just hold on. So I'd muscle through everybody. Because there's people, you'll get bumped by carts, you'll get knocked over. I mean, the shit gets crazy sometimes. I mean, seriously, it's just really, really hectic. So we get in there, and the first incident I had is I bumped this one woman in her ass with my shopping cart. We get in there, and the shopping cart, it has the handle. Well, my handle, it extends a little bit on the right and left side, so mine barely nicked a guy that was passing me on my right. His cart nicked, and it made mine swing forward a little bit. And I bumped this woman in her ass, and she turned around, gave me the look like, bitch, did you really, right? She turned around and looked at me. And now let me remind you, now this is one of those women that, she was a black girl, right? So she had the thin waist, but she had one of those big ghetto booties. You know what I'm talking about? One of those ones you want to put a drum solo down on. Big ghetto booties. We're talking like it bubbles so high, it goes up her back ghetto booties. Like if she had a dress on, that would look like she had a hunchback ghetto booty. You guys out there, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. So I hit that, and all of a sudden she turns back like I did damage. I'm like, fuck you, dude. There's no way. I'm shocked she even felt it, right? It was a nip, too. It wasn't, like, if somebody would have hit my pregnant wife that hard, I probably wouldn't have cared. Like, it wasn't nothing. She turned around like I done fucking offended her or something, like she was going to blow her rape whistle. She was mad as fuck. So, you know, at first, you know, she turns around and gives me that look, and, you know, instantly I was about to be like, up the shut fuck, bitch, go away. But all I could do was counter with the same fucking disgusting look, and then she rolled her eyes and sucked her teeth and turned away, and I'm like, yeah, bitch, go away. I should have just ran her the fuck over, but, and that was a fun experience. Like, she turned around like I done offended her or something. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? So that was a fun experience. The other one was, what was it? When we dealt with switching stores. Yeah, we went to Target next, and theirs opened at 9. Now, the difference between Walmart and Target is Target forms a line outside the store. This store wrapped around the front, the side, and the back. I'm talking there was a cop in the back just to have lights illuminating the back alleyway to the store. There was a line, and I shit you not, I'm not exaggerating, anywhere between 500 and 1,000 people waiting in this line to get in the store, to cram 1,000 people into the store easily. There's no exaggeration, and that's how big this line was. It took us about 5 minutes to get into the store because people are just shoving, running in there, trying to fight for carts and everything like this. It's crazy, man. It's mayhem. It's end of the world type shit. And, you know, it's whatever. So we get there in the parking lot, and me and my mom, she's never been, let me repeat, my mom has never been to a Black Friday before this. She gets out of the car and she fucking flips it. She broke the record for saying fuck, even over me. She trumped me, and I pride myself in the amount of cursing that I do. My mom said fuck more times in that line than I have ever said in a day. She was like shocked. She was like, oh my fuck. Like, she was extremely caught off guard. She was so intimidated. She's like, are you serious? So then we walked to the side of the building, and the line goes all the way to the end of the side, and her mouth just drops. I'm talking like if there was a sound to be had, there was a sound to be had. Like her, I have never seen, you know, I found out where that expression came. I lied. That's the second time. The first time was when Amanda took my pants off for the first time. That was the first time I ever saw somebody's jaw drop, but that's not my fault. Anyways, you know, like seriously, she was like loss of words, and you know, it just shocked her. She didn't understand how many people could be doing this, and like I said, it was a fun experience. And between bumping that lady, stiff arming through people, muscling through it, it's a fun experience. You should definitely go with somebody that you trust in case there's any problem or drama. You'll run into a lot of people you know, old friends and stuff like that. We ran into a lot of people we knew. And overall, it's a fun experience. You get to save a lot of money, get to buy cool things. It's just in time for holidays like Christmas and stuff. You get to save a lot of money. You know, a lot of people save up their money throughout the year or save their tax returns or something like that to go shopping on Black Friday. It's a very, very important day. And, you know, that's about it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my story. Hopefully you guys had a much safer, eventful day than we did. I just smacked the ghetto booty and watched my mom in complete awe. I've never seen that before. It was pretty funny. But anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Drop a like on the video as it really does help me out a lot. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.